Good evening, everyone.
And we're live. Am I still resizing?
Yep, you're still resizing.
Seriously?
Yeah. You'll see when you look at the YouTube channel.
It won't let me look at the YouTube channel.
Go on your phone.
It says it keeps resizing.
Your image keeps resizing.
It keeps resizing.
Gord's is fine. Mine is fine. That's all that matters, right, Gord?
Look at that. Look at that. It's the why is it doing that?
I don't know. It's got to be something with Skype. It's the feed that's coming through.
Fucking Skype.
Simon, Sunshine.
We can't do this. I've got epilepsy.
Yeah. Then don't watch.
Huh?
Don't watch the show.
Yeah, but
I'm not in 3D.
I could possibly be not the only person here that has epilepsy, you know?
Could be.
I mean, I'm most likely not the only person here.
I should not. So what you're saying is I shouldn't be flashing these lights up top of me, right?
Well, you haven't started. Well, flash them.
Let's see.
I wasn't paying attention. All I heard was flash them.
Not that kind of flashing, Gord.
Damn it, worst show ever.
Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Simon and Rick. Thanks for joining us, guys. We weren't even going to do a show, but we figured we haven't sent off 2021 in fashion like we normally do. So, unfortunately, due to some high winds that totally destroyed Alex's setup, we were unable to...
I just finished rebuilding it.
What's that?
I just finished rebuilding it.
Rebuilding it. Totally destroyed Alex's setup. We were unable to do the mindset roundtable, dark discussion roundtable, part 1, but that's coming right when we come back in the new year. And we've got an all-star lineup, man. I mean, just when we thought, okay, I mean, how many people can we have on here visually?
Visually, we could have about probably 6 with very small pictures, like we have the frames the way we have them now.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably do even more. It's just that you're not going to be able to see anybody properly at that point, right?
What did you say, Gord?
I said I'm not attractive. I should probably be smaller.
I can make you invisible, Gord.
At least yours isn't resizing like mine.
Again, this is why we can't have nice things.
Steve, apparently Steve's a grower, not a shore.
When you mention the word the B word to Alex, that's when he starts resizing.
Oh, the B word.
Balls.
Alex, balls. Yeah. Burrito. Look, he's resizing. Have you ever had fat bastard burrito?
I have, yes.
Is it any good?
It's okay. I'm just gonna say that it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
In your where would you put it in your top 10? Hey Kevin, how are you?
Kevin. I would put it probably 3 or 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's okay, but you'd put it in 3 or 4.
I have high standards. My 3 or 4 is like at the bottom of the shit pile.
No, I said out of your top 10, you said 3 or 4.
Okay.
And initially, Alex, how is it? That's okay.
Yeah.
So what about what's your number 1?
Come on, big fat burrito's number 1 all the way.
Okay, but see what kind of reaction we got with the number 1. So it's amazing how much it drops from 1 to 3 or 4.
Yeah, there's a huge gap between 1 and 3 in my list.
Obviously, there's a huge gap.
It's about the size of your frame that keeps resizing.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Should I turn my camera off and turn it back on? Maybe that'll help.
What? Yeah, you can try that.
Oh, it's just so much work.
YouTube was just hiding one of Kevin's messages. What a stupid YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. Says I'm here. I don't
Where?
mind fat bastard burrito. That's the one they hid. Oh, you gotta love those
Where? I don't
algorithms.
Oh, well, we wouldn't see it, obviously. He doesn't mind fat bastard burrito.
Yeah, that's the one that YouTube hid. I had to show it. I had to push the button that says show because otherwise it was hiding it.
So here we are resizing again.
Yep.
Christmas week and the threat of another lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's already been there's lockdowns in other areas. Like, I mean, what is it? The Netherlands or Denmark? Sorry, they've locked things down. I think Quebec's starting to shut things down again.
Yep.
Quebec, oui.
And I'm sure we're not far behind, given the numbers that we've had, aren't far behind them.
That's not true. The vaccine works.
Well, it's not about.
Are we
the
getting into
vaccine
another
working.
discussion about this stuff?
What's that?
Let's not get into this stuff again.
No, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into it. I'm just really stating the reason why it's called Lockdown Special.
I thought you called it off the record. Oh,
Off
and then
the
you
record,
added. Okay, I see the lockdown special. That was hidden behind the chat.
And yeah, it was hidden behind the chat. And you notice me, resizing here. That means I'm not vaccinated.
No, it means you're being put in jail.
I'm put in jail.
Being put in Gord jail. Gord arrest him.
Oh, that could be a.
Look at he opened the brown cow.
How now, brown cow?
How is it?
Not terrible.
It's not
I've only had
terrible.
one sip so far. Can't judge on one sip.
Hey, isn't the brown cow where
Well-
chocolate milk comes from?
Yes,
Well, yeah,
ironically, it's a milk stout.
It's a milk stout. And the funny thing is, you went from a red fucking ale to a milk stout.
I've been alternating. Okay, so I went to the store today and I bought a lot of beer.
And you need to. Where's your glass of water to cleanse your palate, man? It's like tasting wine.
I left that part out.
You gotta get the seltzer, man. The seltzer cleanse your palate really good.
Yes, lockdown prices.
Oh my god, that would be so much better. Discounts.
Discount prices. Gord's Wall of Lust.
Yes. Such a nice place, Alex. Have you ever visited the Wall of Lust?
No, he hasn't come out to visit the Wall of Lust yet.
What the hell?
He'd only come out if there was burritos,
Yep.
or whiskey.
Right.
Okay, so I got your sandwiches at the store with the Wall of Lust. Not that impressive.
What sandwich?
There was like 4 sandwiches for $9 at the deli section.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that impressive.
I could have told you that.
Wow, that was so helpful considering
Considering you didn't ask.
I'm pretty sure you could see my cart.
I was paying attention to your cart.
Well, that's why we can't have nice things. Well done.
He was too busy looking at your ass, Gord.
Well, of course. Who would look at
Looking at
that?
his fucking ass.
Big, fat, and chunky.
You wanted to slap it.
What's the term? Oh, yeah. More cushion for the pushing.
That's it.
Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, Anne Rice passed away.
Yes, she did.
Were you an Anne Rice fan?
I wouldn't say I'm a fan per se, but I have read Vampire Lestat, an interview with the vampire, which were okay. Too mushy for me though.
I know. I don't think I've ever been an Anne Rice fan.
Yeah.
I just, in honor of Mel Lastman.
What, the slapping of Gord's ass?
The chunky ass, yeah.
I would much rather do that didn't watch anything Anne Rice related.
Well, I'm sure much of the world probably knows our famous former Toronto mayor,
Oh yeah.
Mal Lastman, for his quite unique comments.
Yeah. Not to mention, shaking the hands of biker gangs. Pretty good stand-up guy.
Well, yeah, bringing in the army for clearing the snow.
Yeah.
But you got to admit, though, there was a lot of snow that year.
There was. And the problem is that because, the size of the city and the congestion, it makes it that much worse. If it was out in the open, it wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, this is driving me nuts. This resizing is driving me nuts.
Yeah, I know.
There's got to be a logical explanation for that.
Let's write to Microsoft and ask them.
Microsoft?
Microsoft owns Skype.
Well, I get that, but... There, try that. How's that?
Oh, great. What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything.
All I see is a Skype.
Is it resizing?
No, but
it's literally just your icon.
Yeah, it's just the Skype icon.
It's just a Skype icon.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So it didn't work.
Nope. But at least it's not resizing.
It's not resizing, which is a good thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. It was driving me nuts.
So I could put a picture of you there if you want.
But the thing is, I noticed it's leaching into your framing and Gord. It's like cutting Gord's head off.
Yeah, I know. I just resized it.
Okay. Okay, let's try this again now.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's
Maybe
see
it's
if
a
this
camera.
works. What?
Maybe it's a camera.
I don't see why it's the camera
He's
because
over there in the corner. Nope, now it's a Skype thing. Now my head is gone.
Oh, you gotta love it.
That's much better.
What
better.
What the heck is that, Emily Ann? What is that in chat?
I have no idea.
It's Vastec.
There's the explanation for you, Alex.
Excellent.
Huh?
I said excellent.
Okay, can you resize me now?
I have already.
There we go.
Oh, see, now there you go. It goes again.
It keeps doing it.
It keeps doing it.
What the heck?
See, this is what happens towards the end of the year. Even our programs have become so inebriated, they can't keep a steady fucking size.
Well, it's ridiculous, man.
I know.
I think maybe we should try like maybe going on something else besides YouTube.
YouTube? What's that got to do with YouTube?
I don't know.
It's got nothing to do with YouTube.
I can't handle it's spam.
Oh, he's talking about the. Okay.
What?
Simon's referring to the comment from Emily and whatever.
Okay, so is that what's causing the resizing?
No, dude, it's not YouTube.
No, the spam.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, Simon's saying what's being said is spam.
Yeah.
Okay, well then get rid of her. You got the power, buddy.
I got the power.
You got the power.
Who's this Gord Westwater? It's words. What the hell? I think he's spam too.
I know Gord. Gord Westwater.
Who is that guy?
So anyway, okay, so here we are, last show of the year, Christmas special, and of course you notice we got the refreshments.
I ran out already.
Cheers, guys! Cheers!
Cheers! My glass is empty.
Cheers! And look at my, I'm gonna be resized while doing this. Cheers! See, I told you. What is that's gonna bug me the whole night.
All right.
We got to do something about that.
I don't know what to do about it. That's the problem.
I don't know. I'm kind of
Maybe switch. Maybe switch
Alex
spot.
and I are fine, and you're going. Literally,
Yeah,
that's
I
what it
know.
looks like.
I know. It's
Just go
it's
back to the
literally-
Skype logo and then just be it that way. We don't need to see your face.
So last show, and this is cheers, Simon, cheers. Oh, yeah, makes sense. What's Sunshine said in chat?
I got Kevin's response there. So it's my fault. I'm squeezing your head. Kids in the Halls reference.
Yeah.
Kevin, as long as you're not squeezing some other head, you'll be okay.
You know, maybe we should get rid of that Emily Ann altogether. Did you?
I removed the deleted the chat or the message.
Not the message, but the person. You can block the person, can't you? Let's get rid of the person.
Not from the chat here. I'd have to go and take a look after the fact.
Anyway, so we're just going to talk a little bit about the past year and what to look forward. In the beginning of next year, because we've already got part 1 and part 2 of the mindset dark discussions coming up first thing in the new year. First is the 9th of January. And like I said, we got a lineup, man. It's now Matt has basically said he wants to be a part of it.
Cool.
Which is pretty cool. We're trying to Ben obviously, Joe, Trevor, and quite possibly Reeves will be a part of it. And if you guys, are listeners or viewers of the Mindset podcast, you'll know those guys. Obviously, you're familiar with those names. So they'll be a part of the 2-part series that we're going to do here on the show. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, should be a good show.
It should be really good, both of them. And of course, Justin Villarreal, our good friend Justin Villarreal, will be a part of that as well. It's funny, I called this, Xmas lockdown special. The reason why I called it that is because you remember last year, Alex, during around this time, we were constantly doing lockdown shows with Gareth.
Yeah.
Gareth was a part of them, and Justin, and I know, Gord, you were on 1 or 2.
1 or 2, yeah.
So I just figured, hey, here we go. Full circle. Why not? Let's do this. So yeah, that's coming up in the new year. Again, January 9th will be the first part of that. Should be pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, we talked about Anne Rice dying. Have you watched the series Witcher?
I watched the first season.
Well, the second season's dropped now on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw that. I just haven't had the chance to watch it.
I haven't either, so I'm looking forward to that. Gord, have you seen it?
Not at all.
You gotta see it, man.
I have it downloaded.
You have it downloaded?
I mean, no, that would be illegal, and that's not appropriate.
Oh. Illegal? What's that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I actually got a warning email for the first time in years the other day.
Really?
From your internet service provider?
Yep.
Nice.
My neighbor is a big South Park fan. So that Paramount Plus new streaming channel released a new episode of COVID. South Park post-COVID. So I downloaded it, and the next day I woke up to, hey, copyright infringement. Wow. I got one of those in years.
I don't even bother downloading anymore. I mean, I just literally just stream it if I can.
For the most part, so do I. It's just, I look at it as, if it's really good, it's going to disappear from streaming, but at least if I download it, I still have it.
True.
Like, for example, Apple TV doesn't seem to release any of their movies to Blu-ray. They had one last year with Tom Hanks' World War II movie called Greyhound. I am still looking for that Blu-ray.
Really?
Yep, can't find it anywhere.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough.
Oh, but I have.
Just looking in Walmart's not going to help you, buddy.
And Amazon. Don't worry. And Amazon. Amazon has everything.
Yes, Rick, it will be great to see them all on the show. Looking forward to it, man. Ben's been on the show a couple times now, and it'll be a first for Matt being on the show, and Trevor. Joe's been on the show before, so I mean, yeah, it'll be cool to have those guys all together on one show, and yeah, be pretty cool. Downloading, yeah. It just seems so a thing in the past now. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's bothering the viewers, Alex.
What is?
The fucking resizing.
Then fix it.
I don't know how to fix it.
What do you want me to do?
I thought it's your OBS, isn't it?
No, it's not. Because Gord's fine. I'm fine. It's just you.
Why? I don't get why it's doing that though.
Yeah, but it's happened before with you, and it's just your feed for some reason.
Is it the feed or is it?
It's got to be the feed. It's got to be something that's causing the resizing.
It's crazy, man. Let me just look. It's driving me nuts. It's just driving me nuts. Let me look at this here.
Why don't we just take a break?
Well, we got to do that in a minute. I got to grab another brew.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. So camera control. I don't see anything about resizing or cropping or anything like that.
I have a feeling it's because I noticed that your camera sometimes blurs and continuously focuses. Is there a way to turn that off?
I noticed that, but that's a different thing. This is just like totally resizing, which is bullshit.
No, I know, but that could be causing the feed change, right? The signal change, and could be causing the resizing.
So just get rid of this fucking camera altogether?
No, isn't there a way to turn off the focus, like the autofocus?
Yeah. There.
Turn that off and see if that makes a difference.
Okay. Okay, it's off. Let's see.
Hey, Simon says it's not bothering us at all, Steve. Relax. Way to go, Simon. Besides, Steve's got a face for radio, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no, it's still doing it. Fuck.
It's still doing it?
Fuck's sake. Oh, well, whatever.
Fuck's sake, man.
Fuck's sake.
What if I call back?
That's going to cause... That might cause issues. You could try it during the break. We can give it a shot.
Driving me nuts. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm looking at this and let's see. Okay, maybe if I put blur in the background, it'll do something. I don't know.
Blur, like woohoo!
Nope, still resetting.
Still resetting?
Yep.
Well, maybe if I put like hills in the background.
Why don't you put a picture of a giant dildo in the background? Maybe that might fucking keep it straight. Nope, Still did it.
I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe a doorway.
What?
This is what happens when we do last minute shows, folks. Don't get
Well,
disappointed.
no. It's that resizing is driving me nuts.
Go over to
All
Gord's house and just do a stream from there.
What?
Come on over.
Go over to Gord's house and just do a stream together.
Well, why don't I just put another camera in here?
There you go.
Screw it.
Put another
Can I
camera.
do that? Huh?
Sure. Do you have another camera?
No.
Okay.
What if I put autofocus on?
Let's put it back on. It doesn't seem to make a difference anyway.
Right up.
What?
What?
It won't let me autofocus anyways.
That's messed up.
I know. There we go. Zooming's not working either.
Shadow Demon. Yes, agreed.
What's that?
Rick said it's Shadow Demon.
Okay, enough of this nonsense. Screw it. There we go again. See, I feel like I'm on some.
Yeah, Sunshine said try to add some light.
Add some light.
Yeah.
Hey, there's an idea.
Are you sure you want to see his face clearly there, Sunshine?
Steve is getting smaller. I'm sinking. All right, let's take a quick break here and refill and try to fix this problem.
Yes, this is turning out to be a tech show. Folks, thanks for joining a nocturnal tech show.
We want to get into more, the Woodlot Sessions and all that kind of stuff. So
awesome. Okay. Well,
and I'll put some more lighting on.
That's a scary proposition, but okay.
I know. We'll be right back, folks.
All right, bye.
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. And we're live.
Oh, I don't see us. Where are we? Oh yeah, there's a delay.
There's a delay.
Look at, there's only 3 people. We lost people now.
That's all right. They'll be back.
No, it sucks. All right. Thanks
well,
for
Ricky's
joining.
still here. Apparently, Rick and I are drinking, so it's fine. We're good.
Well, we're all good, right? We're all good.
Oh, I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah. Welcome
Alex
to,
is good.
I'm good.
I can't even see Gordy Oh, that's weird. No, I'm going up to my other camera. Gordy Martellus.
Oh, you know when a beer is named after Dr.Demon Gord,
What-
it's
what-
good shit.
Why is it that? Yeah, it's got to be the camera.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be the camera because Gord's fine. I'm fine.
I think I paid like $30 for my camera, if that helps. Does it you feel better now?
Okay, so audio. How do I sound? Good. Okay.
Yeah, you sound
You
good.
sound good.
Yeah.
Am I
I'm here echoing up.
like it hasn't changed?
No.
Okay, so I'm still coming through the
You're still coming
my
through
mic,
the. Yeah, you're still coming through the road.
which is good. I'm not coming through the phone mic. And why is there like a blur? Do I get the stupid settings?
That's got to be the settings on your Skype on
Don't
the
worry about it. We can see you. We can hear you. Alex is in love with you. We're good.
Steve's a bit OCD, Gord.
Just a tad,
I'm
you think?
completely OCD. I'm completely OCD.
What the hell did you do now?
I didn't do anything.
Why you
See?
gotta touch shit? Leave it alone.
I do
Leave it alone.
Fucking resizing again. God damn it.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's resizing because I went back to the other camera.
No, you didn't. You're still on your phone camera.
Am I?
Yeah,
Is it resizing?
it did.
Oh, hold on. I'm not seeing it on the YouTube.
It'll be there. Give it a second.
We're at the part where
I like. Okay. We're all good now. See, Rick. I like that. Yeah, the Polanski angle.
Yeah, you could also see Steve's nose hair.
That's HD. That's HD right there.
Yeah.
That's HD.
Yeah. You can see nose hairs. Yeah, that's it.
Are you still resizing? Or are you good now?
You're good.
Are you sure now?
Well,
Because my phone's about to die.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Plug it in or nothing.
Welcome to the comedy hour with Nocturnal Frequency Radio.
Well, yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Right?
It is.
It is. Anyways, let's get back to this. Let's get back to the seriousness. Is there seriousness?
No, not today.
Complete seriousness.
It's a complete shit show.
It is. It's the resizing. Honestly, I'm gonna have to look at a new camera then. So it's not.
For Christmas is a new camera.
So it's not resizing, right?
Not at the moment, no.
So
Well,
so
I've been
it's
watching
got
and I see nothing. I think
it's
we're
got-
good now.
it's got to be the camera then.
It would seem so. Ghosts are playing with your image, yes.
Yep.
But Sunshine, Ghosts are also playing with something else of his too, but I'd rather not say. I get us kicked off of YouTube, or at least get us an R rating.
So anyways, yeah. So the Woodlot Sessions.
Yes.
Now, Alex, you listened to Gord hasn't listened to the 12-minute audio from the recorder.
Yeah.
That was left. Sorry.
Just had to rub that in.
No. I'm not
Gord,
rubbing it in.
You haven't listened to the damn recording.
Listen to the recording because I don't know. It's very. I think it's very eerie.
It's
Whatever do you mean, Stephen?
it's it is kind of eerie, but I heard that because I said I got to listen to it while I was at work, unfortunately, so I couldn't listen to it properly because there's noise going all around. But I did hear that initial knocking sound at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then the rest of it was I was kind of distracted because of all the shit that's going on around me. But I'm gonna listen to it again now that I have my computer loaded up. I'll probably listen to it after the show.
Yeah, I mean, you hear it, not that thud 3 times,
Yeah.
which is odd. And when we found the recorder, it was knocked over.
Yes, that's right.
So I mean, quite possibly an animal that's fine initially knocking it over, but the thuds though are just they're very odd.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like that, right? Thud once, twice, and then 3 times, and there's no given set time in between. It's different intervals in between the thuds.
It's definitely interesting. It's an interesting listen. Gord, don't waste time.
Yes.
Listen to it.
Sorry. Get right on it. Sorry,
But
sir.
I'd like to do that again. I think I'd like to leave a recorder, but not make sure it's fully charged, because we only got 12 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, but I'd love to leave a recorder by itself while we're off doing whatever else. Whatever else. But I actually went in. I went in there a couple days ago. And I went in from the other side, actually, and from the other end. And it's very interesting in there. I really do think that we'll find more articles or objects from the house that was there years ago.
And that's what you were kind of looking for, Gord, when you were traveling into that marsh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Being the overly dedicated paranormal investigator with soaking wet feet. Now, Steve, where are you talking?
Sorry?
Where are you talking about where you were?
Okay, so you know how we normally enter from the In Cove area.
Yep, the pond area. Okay.
The pond area. Or the other pond on the other side, where the rebar is.
Yep.
But when you walk around the outside of that section of the woodlot, on the far east side,
Okay.
where the open field is, and then you see the other section of the woodlot,
Okay.
And there, I entered. I did it. I think it was 2019 or 18. Whenever I did the Randonaut thing, I entered from the other side one time because I had another hit from that section. And it's quite interesting in there. Like I said, I need to get Patrick out to do Paranormal Patrick.
Where is that guy?
He's like a ghost. Need to get him out and get some more drone footage of the other section, because I have found a structure of sorts in the other section.
Intriguing.
So now that all the foliage is gone and the snow's on the ground, well, I don't know how much longer the snow's going to stick around, because apparently we're supposed to get some rain or something.
Yeah, I was looking at that today. It's definitely not going to be a white Christmas.
No, it looks like it's going to be very messy.
I can make it into a white Christmas Gord for you.
Oh, super. It'll be all creamy and shit. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Of course, with the heightened Omicron in the air, we obviously probably best to hold off shooting anything for the next little while.
Did I tell you about my phone? And it's not easy, Alex. It's not what you think it is. All right, so
you might wait a sec.
Yes.
Gord's opinion aren't the opinion of this show. Just to let you guys know.
Good idea.
Go for
Gord's opinions are not necessarily reflective of Nocturnal Frequency Radio.
Yeah.
Please view at your own risk. Okay, did y'all watch Transformers as a kid?
Oh my God, not you two.
What?
Megatron. Omicron.
No, not at all.
Go ahead.
As a kid, you're going to remember Transformers the movie, the full-length cartoon in 1986.
Unicron.
Exactly. Unicron was a planet-devouring transformer.
Yeah.
So let's break down the principles, shall we? Because, hey, let's fill in some time, because we already wasted 20 minutes on Steve resizing his head. So, Unicron. Uni. 1. Omicron strain of COVID. Omni. 1. Similarity. Very nice, sir. Very nice. It's almost like COVID is becoming a transformer.
A transformer.
Throwing that out there.
So that's your explanation of
Unicron 8 planets. Omicron is shutting down the planets. Coincidence? I think not.
Rick says, "Go Gord."
See, he knows.
Go Gord. Yeah. I mean, obviously, what Omicron is Greek for the end or something, isn't it? Something like that.
I don't know, Alex.
What are you asking me for?
Because I don't know either.
Oh my God! If you have to Google it, go for it.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
What are we Googling?
Omicron.
What it means, I believe, is Greek for the end or something like that.
It is a Greek, one of the Greek letters.
Yeah.
Ooh, even better. Now I'm more intrigued.
Every virus is a transformer. Yeah. Yeah.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes. Technically, yes.
Touché. Oh, no, Rick. No. Don't do it, man.
Media control. Media control. Well, there's definitely, I'm not going to argue with that. I mean, let's face it, the media does control. It controls the opinion, the narrative, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, you can't argue that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, before we get buried in talking about COVID, I just thought it'd be humorous to do my Transformer.
Yeah, well, that you know, it's funny because I keep seeing that meme out there.
Wait, there's a meme? Somebody stole my thoughts?
Well, there's a meme out there. I've seen a few people post it on.
There's one with the Optimus Prime with that saying from the movie saying Omicron must be stopped no matter the cost.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
I didn't read that.
What's that?
Apparently I'm supposed to shake this beer before pouring.
Which one are you drinking again?
The brown cow hair?
Yeah, you shake it. Make sure you get all this. You make sure you get all the sediment.
You want me to shake a canned carbonated beverage?
Well, you got to make sure it's open. Don't shake it before. Don't shake it before opening.
Alex?
I say shake it.
Oh no, shake it after it's open. You do that with any can of beer because the sediment on the bottom, right?
Not once.
You should be, buddy.
Including that one they're always talking about. Flying Monkey. It's got the chunks.
Oh yeah. Sparkle Puff.
That's it. Not once have I ever shook that can, and not once have I ever got chunks.
Well, you've been lucky. I mean, there's been a couple times I've had it and there was chunks,
Oh, nope, not once.
but that
Not
was
that place.
just that was not literally that wasn't sediment really. That was just chunks.
It's almost time for chunks.
Always yeah, chunky
Rick knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
chunky chunks. I mean, if you can't handle a beer with chunks in it, you can't handle beer.
Usually 10%.
I mean, there's a difference if Alex was like drinking 40 Creek and there was chunks in it.
Yeah, definitely. That would be definitely not a good thing.
Then there's an issue, you know?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Yeah, you might have a point there.
You know, 40 Creek with chunks.
Tasty.
Yeah.
All right, so this Woodlot thing. Now let's get back on track.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, is this more walking for the fat guy or less walking?
If you like, we'll bring in a transformer for you.
I would literally
transporter.
Do you want us to bring like a wheelbarrow?
Would you? Are you pushing the wheelbarrow?
Are you kidding? That's more work, Alex.
Sorry.
Well, not for me.
That fucking ground. Right now it wouldn't be too bad because the ground is probably a little bit more frozen, so it's not too bad.
It's gonna be rough. It's not gonna be a smooth ride.
No, no, exactly.
Gord might be bouncing out of the wheelbarrow, so we'll have to like stick something in the middle so we can sit him on it.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, make sure we definitely make sure it can float.
I don't like where this is headed.
Because Alex, Alex, he definitely is attracted to water.
Gord is definitely attracted to water. Yes,
he is.
We gotta give him those floaty things, like those, you know.
Oh my God, the water wings.
Yeah, the water wings. That's it.
Rick, you know Gord's taste. He loves those Imperial stouts. Especially, Rick, have you ever had a bourbon barrel Imperial stout? Those are the best, man. And and we're talking about 12-14%. What about that double dip chocolate cherry cinnamon, Gord?
What is this, a fucking Starbucks latte?
No, that was the fucking stout we had.
Oh, that was absolutely terrible. Terrible. Awful. It was so good. Just like, as long as we're endorsing beers, I've really been enjoying Whitewater Brewery's peanut butter and raspberry shake. It just sounded lame when I said it, but anyway, it's quite the feat of chemistry because you taste both those items.
Yeah. I absolutely love my barrel-aged stouts.
Agreed.
You can't beat a barrel-aged. And Gord, I have to introduce you to Cycle Brewing.
Psycho Brewing?
No, Cycle.
Cycle. Okay.
Cycle, as in the bike cycle?
Yeah.
Bicycle. They're out of Tampa, Florida, and man, their fucking stouts are incredible. Like it's like literally drinking
Theater of Madness.
Liquid chocolate.
I mean, go on.
I think Gord had an orgasm.
They constantly pump them out. That's their repertoire. They're great at stouts, but during their Tampa Beer Week, they have one. Yeah, McKellar. Like, okay, so Rick knows his stuff. McKellar. He's talking about McKellar here. Yes, McKellar is they pump out some great shit.
17.5.
Yeah.
Where's that
Yeah.
in my life?
Oh, it's harder to get McKellar stouts over here.
Okay.
I mean, they have a depot in the U.S. They gypsy brew in the U.S. out of I believe it's San Francisco.
Well, Excellent.
Gord, I think we got another beer guy here.
So
You begin to think so.
Well, no, I'm absolutely surprised that McKellar is mentioned. That's
I'll
cool,
stick to my
Rick.
whiskey.
Nice. Well, no, you've had a few beers that you've enjoyed.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not into the beers as much as you guys.
No, you're more of a whiskey guy.
Yeah.
You're definitely not.
You're more of a whiskey guy. I mean, yeah, Evil Twin. In fact, that one that we just talked about, Rick, the double dip chocolate cherry cinnamon stout was
thing. Yes.
was from Evil Twin, New York City. Yeah, Evil Twin, New York City. Rick, we need to talk more about beer, okay?
I think so.
Why don't you just do a show just based on beer talk?
Well, we had Third Moon, the boys on for Third Moon in.
Yep.
Yes, out of New York City. Yeah, we've had the boys on from Third Moon.
Yes, we have a couple of times.
Oh, this is good.
Of course, it is the Third Moon.
It's a collaboration with Great Lakes.
What?
Yeah, it's a collaboration. That, in fact, is, Canuck Pale Ale.
Yeah.
Well, this is a collaboration. This is actually Bebo, which is you know who Bebo is.
Yeah.
His original recipe that he brewed for the brewing contest at Great Lakes that he won. Paranormal stouts. Don't get Gord started on paranormal pumpkin ale.
Oh, please don't talk about it.
Yes, they brew some really good stuff, Rick. And you know what? Who knows? We'll talk. Maybe I could send you some. Their pastry stouts and their stouts are quite nice. I know, Gord. You've liked a majority of them.
I was just going to ask you a question, sir.
Yeah.
That can that you just emptied right there. Can you save me that can?
You want one of these? I can save you one.
I'm sure you can appreciate why I, of all people, would want that can.
Gordy.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got a can for you, buddy. A full can.
Thank you, sir. I would appreciate that.
I'll save you a full can.
Excellent. I'm down with that. I am surprised you're not drinking the Game Over some mysterious guy brought you today.
Yeah. Well, you got a session drink. You don't want to start off with a 10%er.
I'm sorry. Are we two different people right here?
No, seriously.
I tend to start high, finish low.
No, I mean, if I start off high, I won't finish the show.
Said every man in the world.
What's that?
Start high and finish low, said every man in the world.
Yeah.
But okay, so back to the Woodlot.
We keep getting sidetracked.
We were sidetracked. Just the side note before we go back to the Woodlot. Another good friend of mine, he he was the head brewer for Fathead in Ohio there, Cleveland, Ohio. He moved down to Florida and hooked up with another guy, and they just started a new brewery in just outside of I think it was Sarasota or Brandington, Florida there, called Ceremony Brewing. And I'm looking forward to he's going to send some stuff up. I'm looking forward to some of that shit. But anyways.
Yes.
There we go. Back to the Woodlot. What do you want to know, Gord?
I want to know how somewhere so that you wouldn't associate paranormal activity with is such a bizarre place that we've had all these mysterious things happen.
Mm-hmm.
It just baffles me that some random field has so many strange things going on. And now you're
Now,
telling me you found another new section where we should examine.
well, okay, so we're going on the fact that we have little information, just a little bit of information about this woodlot.
Right.
So we technically do not know exactly where this farmhouse was exactly. So it wouldn't surprise me that, okay, we've explored that, a lot of that area around the crevice of, of the woodlot, the sort
Right.
of the in cove of the woodlot, where we seem to think maybe it might have been there, but perhaps it wasn't. Right? I mean, it's not set in stone that that's where the farmhouse was.
That does not make me feel any better because I walked through a lot of cold water.
Well, and I'm surprised you did that.
It's called
And
dedication, sir. You said the
and,
foundation is over there. I went, okay, here we go.
and if anyone watched the live uh, Ouija board uh, session we did here on YouTube, you would have caught that. You would have caught Gord going through that wow, that
And all the
nastiness.
well, he didn't really curse, but he was like, yeah, he wasn't impressed.
I was not. I was not very happy. I'm not gonna.
Well, you know what? It wasn't as bad as that one. You got to play it. You might as well play it, Alex.
What that clip?
That, play it. That wasn't paranormal. Play it.
Ow! Shit! Oh, that hurt. That was not paranormal. It sucked.
See, now that's dedication right there.
that is dedication. That is absolutely for sure. That's dedication.
But no, there are just times, and I'm not saying that I do these things for attention, but of all the times we visited there, that is where we speculated that the foundation for a farmhouse or whatever should have been.
Mhm.
So I decided after all these times that we had, our little bit of mystery here, a little bit of mystery there, trying to spoil it for anybody. But we just had to look. And that's why I've started bringing a change of footwear.
You mean after us telling you to bring a change of footwear with what you're doing?
Well, I'm from Niagara. I'm saying, like, sometimes I might forget. Maybe something like that.
Could be.
But no, I've pretty much since I began my paranormal investigating, I've always been like that. It's not the smartest move, I agree, but sometimes you just got to take a chance and go look.
No, you're absolutely right. It's just I don't like
Well, yeah.
I don't like water and mud.
I'm not a big fan. Don't get me wrong. That kind of sucked.
You don't like the wilderness at all, I think.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't mind the
Wilderness.
wilderness. It's the insects I don't like.
The insects. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I love I could camp out there, whatever else. But yeah, the only problem now are the fucking ticks.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that's the only shit thing that sucks about that are the ticks. But I don't mind throwing I don't want to throw on bug spray. I hate bug spray, but if it's going to help, then fine. But I think doing this in the fall and the early winter, it's not bad. We don't have to worry about the ticks, thankfully.
It's probably a better idea that we do.
Well, I mean, that's been our forte. I mean, we've been doing the shooting essentially late October, early November into early December, and then cutting it off Christmas. But because of COVID, there was a long stretch where we couldn't really do anything because it was shit. Right. Hopefully this year won't be the same. It won't be, but the way they're talking, the cases could be even more this year. But I mean, as you see, most of the cases are mild. But still, the point is, whatever.
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 See, I honestly have no idea. I stopped watching the news, I tune myself out, and I only concentrate on friends and family. That's why if you notice, you're like, hey, you want to go to the Woodlot? Yep. Yes, I do. I disassociated myself with the rest of the world.
You become
Because
a semi-hermit.
To me, well, pretty much. I can either sit at home and I can worry about, what's going on in the world, or I can go to the Woodlot where maybe, just maybe, and it's happened quite a few times, we've all been there, where something will happen and we'll go, that just literally happened?
So, okay, let me get your overall feelings, Gord, about the Woodlot. Like, what is it? Okay, is it because you had a little bit of information fed to you about this, or what is it about this Woodlot that keeps you coming back?
If I'm going to be perfectly honest, wholeheartedly, all up front,
Yes.
I expected nothing. You call me up, you're like, hey, I've got this location, let's go do it. Okay. First of all, it's just off a busy street. So I'm like, uh-huh. It's just some trees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A little bit of wood. But then I would say an average of once every 2 to 3 visits
Mm-hmm.
for myself personally.
Yeah.
Something will happen that makes you stop and scratch your head.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was either the first visit we had or the second visit we had, where the 4 of us, including Paranormal Patrick, where we heard a metal clanging.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the forest. There's no metal.
Hold on.
Where
I'm
did
just
that metal noise come from?
fidgeting around with the camera here. Sorry, guys.
It's fine. And then there was the screaming. That was pretty bizarre. There was the other night that we saw the anomaly, both you and I together. There is no way logistically that it should have happened, especially where it is, because it's literally just in a wooded area, surrounded by population, surrounded by busy streets. All this that we've been investigating for the past 2 years should not be happening. It just should not. When you think about hauntings, you think about, well, the most common are tunnels, basement of houses that are 100+ years old, historical buildings, historical battlefields, not just a random forest. So it intrigues me that every time I go, okay, something might not happen on visit A, but then you're like, wait, let's go again. And you go on visit B, and something will happen to renew your interest again.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, like it's literally an average of once every 1 or 2 to 3 visits for myself personally, where something will just happen that's out of place. And after being in the paranormal investigation field, I've been working it out. It's about 17 years I've been doing this. It's the sort of thing that keeps my interest. It's like, wait, that's not supposed to happen. That doesn't fit into the formula. And that's why I really like the Woodlot. I don't have a clue The only information you provided me was it used to be farmland. Okay, well, that doesn't scream ghosts. And that there's a legend of a gray lady, but far away from where we are investigating. So it's intriguing. The whole thing is very, very intriguing because what we have found should not be there.
Well, I'm going to edit what we have, but and see what we're going to need. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I think we're going to need still. I mean, there's a shitload of stuff that I think we're going to need still. Judging on the footage that I have. So I mean, obviously that's I know we said, you know, maybe we'll make this a 2-part thing. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to make this one solid documentary and then move on.
That'll work.
You know, and if it takes, you know, maybe a couple more shoots or whatever, I'm all for it.
I'm okay with that, but what about Alex and his burrito?
And his burrito.
My tiny burrito.
Alex and his burrito. If you fucking say Alex, come on out for a burrito, he's there.
Dude, I'm fat. I'd be like, yeah, let's do this. Fucking burritos, yeah.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should hook up at the burrito palace here, have some burritos, and then go into the Woodlot.
That could get smelly. Alex, what do you think about that?
I don't disagree.
Thank you.
There's a burrito involved. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it's in. Well, Alex, let me ask you. I mean, you know, you seem to have this. I mean, it takes a lot for you to sort of really sort of go, well, yeah, it's a cool place. There's something going on. So you're a little bit more skeptical, I guess.
Yeah. It's definitely an interesting place. I mean, like when we were there, we've all heard the screaming, we've all heard the banging, and it's something that you don't hear every time you go out to an investigation. More often than not, you don't capture anything. Sorry, let me rephrase that. More often than not, you don't hear anything, you know, without listening over the audio recordings. It's like we all heard it there live. You know, we didn't have to review the recordings in order to catch that stuff. And that's the uncommon part. When you go to investigations, you just don't come across scenarios like that very often. So to be able to do that on more than one occasion, I think is pretty intriguing.
And it's really cool because we do have the one evening that we were out, we kept hearing the knocking on the trees.
Yeah.
I mean, we have that.
Yeah. And that's just one example of things that have happened when we were there. Like all the times we've gone out there.
Rick's got an interesting story going there.
I saw that. Yeah.
What's he going there, Alex?
Sorry?
Rick, what's he put in chat there?
It says, okay, I once ran away from 3 gliding statues on the North Downs just outside of Guildford, Surrey in 1986. Sorry, I was going to say 1896. That's quite a while ago.
Whoa!
I think Rick's a vampire. 1986.
Yeah.
One black statue nearest the tree line at the top of the field, and 2 white statues flanking. It was around 6 p.m., so clear daylight. I still have absolutely no idea what that was. Yeah, that'd be kind of freaky.
That would be freaky.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of freaky. If you see
really
statues
freaky.
chasing you down or something moving like that in broad daylight.
Yeah.
They did.
I was 12. I was 12. I was 12, man.
So was I, Gord.
Oh, good. That makes me feel better.
God, okay. So Rick's you're younger than I am.
Okay.
Speaking of figures, there's a new movie coming out soon called Lestat.
Please tell me you're joking.
I'm not joking. And it's actually from the guys I can't remember, but it looks really cool. It's taken from Bram Stoker's Dracula, but it's only a portion of the book. I think a chapter of the book where where the Russian ship is taking the coffins over to England, and the crew members start dying off. It actually sounds quite interesting.
Uh-huh.
What's it called again?
Lestat.
Isn't that a character from like one of Anne Rice's fine quality Weiner books? I mean, vampire books?
Well, yeah, because I think Lestat is one of the characters from Bram Stoker, isn't it? Bram Stoker's novel.
I don't think it is.
No,
No.
maybe I'm screwing up with the title. I'm almost certain it's called Lestat.
It could
I could be wrong though, but
it
I'm
could be
almost
based
certain
on
it is.
maybe Anne Rice's.
No. It's not
No?
Bram Stoker's.
Okay.
I'm almost certain it's Bram Stoker's Dracula. And it's just a chapter. I believe the whole movie is based on an excerpt or a paragraph in a chapter in the book.
Right, but you're referring to the chapter where Dracula himself comes from his home native country to England.
Yeah, but on the boat it's said on the boat on the ship that brings the coffins over.
Yeah.
To England, and on the way, the crew members start dying off mysteriously, and of course, everybody's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Right? And of course, it's Dracula, right?
The Demeter? That's the name of the ship.
Yeah, that's it. That's the name of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure the title of the movie is called Lestat. I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain that's the title of the movie.
I'll see if I can find it.
Go ahead. I could be wrong. I'm on.
And when's it supposed to come out?
What?
When's it supposed to come out?
Sometime next year. I'd look, but anything?
Not yet.
I'm almost like totally sure.
No, I still can't find it. Anyway, let's keep talking. I'll keep looking.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Nick Cage is going to be in a new one called Renfield.
Yeah.
Oh. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of, though.
No, but Renfield is another one that's based off of Bram Stoker's novel.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm almost certain it's called Lestat.
Do you know who's making it?
Morbius is coming out, too. That's coming out. But, okay,
Who's producing it, do you know?
Okay, here. Hold on a sec. It's called the Demeter. That's what it's called. So, no. The movie is called The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Okay.
That's the name of it. And basically it's from Bram Stoker's novel. Right? It's a like a chapter or a paragraph in a chapter from the captain's log. It's based on the captain's log.
What kind of log was it? Soft or hard?
What's that?
Is it a soft log or a hard log?
You know what I mean. Captain's log.
Captain's log.
Yeah. Anyways,
punches.
okay, so I don't know if it'll let me put it in chat, but I'll put it in chat. It probably won't let me because it punches. I don't know. Is it in chat there? Did it show up in chat?
Not yet.
Well, I'll send it to you, Alex, because it'll allow you to do it. Okay, I'll put it in Skype chat, and then you could. Oh my God, that means okay. Here we go. There, it's in Skype chat. There's the. That's the article on it. So, if you want to post it there in chat, I don't know if people can see it in chat or not. I don't know.
I just posted it.
Okay. There you go. So I mean that's the new that's coming out in the new year sometime. I don't know exactly. I don't even think they get a date for its release yet. But it sounds cool. I mean that's a really Dr.Demon Gord.
Cool.
Hey, Crazy John. Dr.Demon Gord. I think we should make a movie called Dr.Demon Gord.
That
Yeah.
would be a great idea.
The man
The man, the myth, the legend.
the man walks aimlessly, the last person on earth in search for a real demon has yet to see one until
And you'll take some excerpts from all the garage beer drinking nights.
Oh God, we're doomed.
there's a real cool we're going to go on beer here for a sec again, but Great Lakes in Cleveland, Ohio, they release an Imperial Red Ale in around October, earlier than October, and it's called Nosferatu. Nosferatu Imperial Red Ale.
Gotta try that.
Is that something Alex would be interested in even?
Yep, I'm interested.
Because why? Because it's red.
Mostly because it's Nosferatu. Nosferatu. I'll drink the blood.
So have you seen Nosferatu?
The original?
Yeah.
No. Sadly, no.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
You're a vampire guy and you've never seen that?
Yeah, I don't need to watch the movies. I read the books.
Yeah, but the movie is so fucking haunting, man. You gotta see it.
Yeah, I've seen excerpts.
Dude, you gotta watch it.
I'd rather watch Dr. Demon Gord fight demons.
Yeah,
but he hasn't fucking seen a demon yet. So how's he supposed to fight one?
Well, that's the funny part. You see him swinging his arms all by himself.
So are you saying it's funny watching him swing his arms?
Yeah.
Gord, what the fuck? Gord. So, okay. Gord, you got some new music coming soon.
I do, yes.
Well, we won't give away too much, but
we are 3 songs into writing our new album.
And how many tunes are you looking at?
Well, this time we kind of we did an EP the first time, so that was 4 songs. This time my plan is to go 80s. Okay? I don't know if you remember buying records in the 80s, but it'd be like such and such a band's new album containing the EP. And that's awesome. Kind of what I got in mind. So I want to do 9 or 10 new songs, but then attach the previous EP to it as well. Mm-hmm. So it should wind up being 14, 15 tracks long.
Jesus,
if I get my way.
Rick, I can't stop drinking this either, man. It's not a port, but this thing is fucking delicious.
Is it? That's good to know that something with my name on it is delicious.
Is that how you look, Gord?
First thing in the morning, yeah, I'm not gonna. That's pretty much how I look.
Have either of you guys had a port before?
I've had port, yeah.
It's great. It's
I'm not
delicious.
entirely sure what that is, so I'm gonna say no.
It's very sweet.
It is sweet. But oh, look at fucking. Yeah, it's pretty good. So okay, so where were we here? Oh, we were. Okay, we'll lose all the viewers, man.
Well, you guys can keep talking. I need to go to the washroom, so I can just blank myself
go to the
out.
washroom.
Wait, you just announced to our entire audience that Alex has got to go to the washroom.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, so you know what? I'm grabbing another brew. I'm just gonna turn my camera off for a sec. I'll be back. Gordy, you sticking around, or you got your beer?
There's like a quarter left, I guess.
There's a quarter.
I can always sneak out while you're talking. Wait, what?
So, okay, go get your beer. Gordon and I will be here, and then when you come back, I'll go to the washroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Alex and I will talk about stuff.
We'll talk about stuff.
Let's see if anyone's got a question. Let's see what's going on. No one's got a question for me. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, there's a bit of a delay, so we gotta wait before they hear what we're saying. So anyway,
apparently I'm playing too.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Gord.
Yeah.
What's your fascination with demons?
I don't believe in them at all. I literally think that it's a scary ghost story.
Okay.
I think in the Middle Ages, it was invented by the church to scare people to come to church. Whatever, kudos to them. And then it's just kind of evolved since then, based on Hollywood movies, such as, the most famous one is The Exorcist. Right? And there's been multitudes since then. It just seems that every demon encounter that I've read, watched on TV, just doesn't make sense to me. The epiphany of a demon is they're an outworldly being from the realm of hell, destined to destroy humanity. So if you take something like The Exorcist, which is supposedly based on a true story,
yep,
you have a creature / spirit / whatever they're supposed to be that can speak multiple languages. They can possess your soul. They can levitate. They can move telekinetically objects in your room. They can do all these things, but yet can be defeated merely by some guy in a robe going, "Hey, Jesus says stop that.
Stop it."
And they go, "Oh, shit, sorry." And they go away. But I'm sorry, if you have all these powers, why are you defeated by mere words?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Rick has a question, actually. He goes, are demons psychological archetypes?
I would say more psychological than anything. Because they always tend to appear like, if demons are truly these powerful entities, why are majority of the cases in trailer parks, in tunnels? Why have we never? And it follows along the same line as witchcraft. For me, my personal opinion, if witchcraft and demonology actually worked, wouldn't we be ruled by, say, a master of black magic right now? Like, instead of, who's the U.S. president? Joe Biden? Instead of Joe Biden, wouldn't we have, like Wang the Merciless?
How do you know he's not Wang the Merciless in disguise?
Have you listened to Joe Biden talk? I don't think so. Have you listened to Trudeau talk? Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, sometimes the best disguise is making people think you're stupid and incapable of doing stuff.
Yeah,
And
but
then
eventually
when their
it's gonna
guard is
show the
down,
power.
is when they strike.
Right,
They
and
what?
let's face it, with the time and age that we're living in right now, we're down. We're out. Now would be a perfect opportunity for Wang the Merciless to come along going, haha, look at my demons. You will all bow down to me, COVID people.
COVID.
All right. Well, now it's my turn. I gotta go. I'll be
All right,
back.
enjoy your pee.
So okay, so let's go on more about this demon shit.
Yeah, Steven shit.
This demon
That's something
shit.
you never see. You're never walking along going, what the? Oh, demon shit. Don't step in that.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we've done demons to shit on this show.
Yeah, and of all the people,
And,
I'm sure it follows the same thing with all the guests that you've had on that have had demonic encounters. It's just a story. It's like, oh, hey, Steve and Alex, when I was a kid, I encountered this demon and it did this and it did that, and I was scared and it did this and it did this. And then you literally go, okay, that's cool and all, but where's your proof? I have never seen proof of a demonic anything. I've heard stories.
of a demonic anything. I like that. A demonic anything.
Yeah, nothing.
It's
People
a
people have
demonic
promised me
anything.
pictures, say maybe other people that have been on the show that shows definitive proof of a demon, but never sent it to me ever. No one has pictures, no one has video, and it's all stories. It's just word of mouth stories.
That's the thing. I know. I agree with you, man. It's just stories. I mean, every 99.9999999% of anything demonic that's come across my desk in the close to 30 years that I've been investigating and researching
Right.
has ever been demonic. It's always been very explainable.
Yeah, but the people that bought. Where did Alex go? No, he's just a nocturnal frequency icon. All right, cool.
He put his cloak on.
But in reality, that's all it is. It's literally just, oh yeah, I've encountered a demon. What, do you got a picture? Well, no. You got some video? No. You got like some EVPs or something? Well, no. But it really was a demon and it scared me and we were all scared, but then it just went away.
Well,
And again, I will bring it back to if a demon is supposedly an outer world spirit that has all these capabilities and powers, how are they defeated by some guy going, hey, stop that? Oh, sorry, I'll just leave. Sorry about that, sir.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
That's something you didn't see in The Exorcist. You didn't see like a Matrix fight in between the priest and the demon. It was literally just, hey, Jesus says stop doing that. What do you mean? Jesus says stop doing that. Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm sure if you blended the Matrix in with the fucking Exorcist, you'd get that.
Yeah, it'd be way better.
The power of Christ compels you. Yeah,
well, that's what I was saying to Alex. Like, The Exorcist is supposedly based on a true story. The only difference being, instead of a girl, it was supposed to be a little boy.
Boy in Boston, yes.
So again, you take what we saw in The Exorcist, where Captain Howdy, he, possesses the girl, he rots her skin, she can turn her head 180 degrees, she can telekinetically move things in her room, she can levitate, and she's defeated by someone walking in going, hey, behave. Oh, sorry, sir. And it leaves.
Do you think that perhaps, and it seems that a lot of major things that have happened in the paranormal, if you will, happened before the 80s or weaned out in the 80s.
Yeah, it was a satanic panic.
Well, that's part of it. I mean, that's part of it. Sure. I mean, yeah, but a lot of things that have happened, that major events within the paranormal world, happened. But you don't really have that happen anymore. And what do you think that is? I mean, do you think it's because perhaps now that we have security cameras everywhere, but yet security cameras capture some pretty, weird shit. But at the same time, you don't know the legitimacy of this, this the security camera footage that half these people post.
Problem
You
that
know,
we encounter as paranormal investigators in today's world. Because we have such, I guess, advanced technology would be the best way to put it. We no longer seem to trust. Like there's been many, you're talking about security cameras. I remember one of those popular ones I saw was a parking lot ghost. Maybe you saw that clip, maybe you didn't.
Probably. I know I've seen so many clips, but
it was a nighttime security camera, and it supposedly filmed a spirit going from one side of the parking lot to the other.
Yeah. I think I remember which one you're talking. Yep.
But they later proved that it wasn't paranormal. It was literally the time delay in the camera. But we can manipulate that now. We can remove the extra frames so it looks like a fluid motion.
And that,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish off.
We can boil it down to, well, I'm a musician. I am well aware that you can alter audio. And I remember when I first started out doing paranormal investigations, and, I'm sure you've heard me go, oh, that was so-and-so doing this. Oh, that was so-and-so doing that. Because when I first started, I forgot. I literally forgot. The group I was with, we were investigating a famous haunted location, and one of my fellow investigators leaned over and went, "Hey, get out!" Well, I had forgot about that moment.
Okay.
And then 2 days later, I'm going over my audio evidence, and I thought I was the be-all and end-all of paranormal investigators, and I had the greatest EVP of all time. They're like, yeah, don't you remember I laid in your microphone? But people don't seem to do that anymore. That's where the orb phenomenon comes from. It's just, with our modern technology, there are things that we can see that we can't see, but we just promote it as paranormal. You can manipulate your evidence. You can. Yeah.
Can I just stop you for a second? I don't know if Alex saw what I just saw. Alex, did you just see Gord's camera?
No, I didn't.
Now look at the replay. I'm getting it in the replay now. There is like literally this cascading sort of light sort of melting in the background in behind Gord. It was fucking weird.
Maybe Gord farted.
So we're looking at where are we in terms of the broadcasting time?
We're into an hour and 46 minutes.
Okay, so remember that, because that was fucking weird, man. That was just really fucking weird. Like I was looking in the live Skype camera, and then all of a sudden I'm like, what the hell is that? Why isn't anyone noticing that? And then I thought, okay, maybe I was just seeing something. And then when I went to the YouTube with the delay and watched it again, I noticed it again in this camera. That was fucking weird, man.
Well, let's hope so. I live in an apartment, and we don't get a lot of ghost stories from apartments. But I've been here since 2018, be it it's 2021. I have had, I would say, 5 top. actual paranormal things happen. We actually just had one. We have what we call a smoking shelter in the back parking lots, and two of us were sitting there, and literally no wind, no nothing. One of our lights just broke. The string detached itself from the plastic hook at the top of the roof and fell to the ground.
I don't know.
There was nothing. I mean, coincidence? Yeah, sure. You know, maybe at this point in time the glue wore off or whatever, but
Did any of your viewers see what I saw with Gord's camera? I mean, I'm probably seeing things, but it literally happened in the live camera, and then it went to the delayed version on YouTube.
you know,
And it was the oddest thing. It was just above your head in the background there, Gord.
really. Yeah, keep that in mind. I'd like to see what you're talking about here.
Well, obviously the YouTube feed got it, because I mean it played out on the YouTube feed. So
yeah.
we'll have to look at that.
I'm reviewing it now as we speak. See if
you're reviewing it?
Yeah. I want to see if I can catch it.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up, man.
That would be exciting.
Like, it literally was just like this. You know what it looked like? It looked like a half moon above your head, and it was like literally like rotating to the back, and then just totally melted and disappeared.
Yeah, I really have nothing behind me that would cause that.
Well, I'm thinking, okay, maybe your camera lens or something, but it would have done it before too. I mean,
I see it now. I see it.
You see it?
Yep. It's at 1 minute 45 and 50 seconds.
And what are you seeing, Alex? What do you see?
Well, I gotta maximize the image because it's small right now. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It looks. I'll be honest with you. It looks like a giant fucking orb.
Yeah, but what? I mean, we would have saw it before with him.
Yeah, because as you guys can see, I haven't moved. There's no one else in the room.
No, that's what I mean. You with you moving or with lighting or whatever, we would have saw that earlier. But like I said, it just appeared and just nonchalantly, like fucking.
Wait.
Faded into
Over
the back.
my head?
What?
Maybe I'm possessed now.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking weird.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. So go back, Gord, if you get a chance. It's at 1 hour and 45 minutes and 50 seconds.
Well, I'll
or
get
45, 46, whatever on there.
I'll download the feed and I'll fucking I'll
1 hour 45 minutes. What?
And about 46 seconds.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Pop that out. That'd be cool. Because hey, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe we could market it. Hey, look what happened when I was on Nocturnal Frequency Radio. Look at this.
So Sunshine made a comment. She said maybe it was his aura expanding while talking about it. Yeah, I would say that too, but the problem is Gord doesn't have a soul.
Rick says the orb has followed Gord from the woodlot.
Yeah.
Well, ironically, the previous group I was in before I was in SOPS was called the Shadows Project.
Yeah.
And we all had the same opinion on orbs.
Oh,
but then there was a group picture where there was an orb. So we just decided it was the sixth member of our group, and we called him Orby.
I remember that. I remember you talking about that.
Good old Orby. So now apparently Orby's come home with me.
The latest is
Bone Tree.
I've had that one. Pretty good.
Bone Tree.
Everybody likes Bone Tree.
Bone Tree. Yeah, it's pretty freaky. I'll have to edit it out and put it in a separate clip so everyone can see.
Yeah, please do. I
Yeah.
would like to see it myself. Apparently, I'm
That-
involved, but I have no idea what's going on.
Like it was just weird because I was just obviously listening to you guys talk during your conversation. Then all of a sudden there was this. It was like maybe like a water droplet on the lens, and it just sort of flowered and sort of dissipated into the background. It was really weird, right, Alex?
Yeah, it was very weird actually. What made it even weirder was how it dissipated.
Yeah, just weird.
'Cause it kind of showed up out of nowhere, all in one shot, and then it just sort of faded away.
Yeah, weird.
Well, see, normally I'd be able to explain that, but let's face it, I haven't moved. It's also
Well-
winter, so there are no fans or air moving devices.
Yeah, but I mean, even particles or anything like that wouldn't have been captured like that on that camera, on the webcam.
Right.
The way that was. I mean, it's not like it has infrared or
Yeah, I'm not that fancy. Yeah.
no. That's what I mean. I mean, most of the cameras don't do that. So, yeah, weird. Have to analyze it when we secure it and edit it down to a separate sort of clip. Check it out. Slow it down. Do some slow mo.
Oh, slow mo. Yeah, that'll help.
Maybe we have found Gord's first demon.
Oh, yeah, maybe that was it. It's finally they're like, you know what? I've had enough of this guy. Seriously, this is happening.
Dr.Demon Gord has been searching a lifetime for a real demon. Little does he know, that real demon has found him and is haunting his very existence.
God, I hope so, because that'd be a whole lot less effort than looking for them. Whew.
Dr. Demonless Gord. Coming to a theater near you. I feel like
I'm a movie star.
I feel yeah, the Orbmeister. I feel like SCTV and a 3D House of Pancakes.
Everybody likes pancakes. Let's not bad
Yeah.
mouth pancakes.
Hey, look! Tell me you watch SCTV.
I haven't watched SCTV in years, dude.
But do you remember 3D House of Horrors?
I watch a lot of TV, guy.
Oh my God! You guys, this is the 3D House of Gord's Demons.
Yes, more Gord's demons.
When he had the spaghetti on the fork, 3D House of Pasta. And the fucking spaghetti touches the camera and it
Yep.
splatters all over the camera. You remember that?
I remember seeing some of those. Yeah,
That's classic.
yeah.
If you guys have not watched SCTV, you got to watch it.
Fine Canadian quality. You know what else I remembered the other day?
What?
As long as we're on quickly talking about Canadian TV, Bizarre.
Oh,
John
yeah.
Viner
Oh.
and Dave Osborne.
Oh, the Bizarre.
Yeah, Bizarre. Yeah, that was a classic, man.
Yeah.
Rick says Orb Finder General.
Ooh, that's good.
That's
I
a-
like
that's a-
that.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Orb Finder General. I don't know, man. Does Gord look like Vincent Price?
I don't think so. Because he has that whole mustache thing going on. I don't think I can compete with that.
You want to talk about good, classic, Canadian TV. How about hilarious House of Frankenstein?
That was a good show.
Boy,
Yeah,
That was an awesome show.
that was amazing. And finally, from what I understand, it's been the whole season, like the whole series, has been released on Blu-ray. Finally,
Ooh.
you remember that show, Gord?
I do remember the show. I don't remember anything about it. Like I can look at pictures and go, I remember watching that show, but I couldn't tell you one episode from the other.
Billy Van was awesome. The guy was he was a character actor, amazing. Did an amazing job. I don't know if you guys ever watched Strange Paradise.
No.
What?
That's familiar, actually.
It was a TV serial, almost like a soap opera, if you will, but it was based on this Caribbean island, on this plantation home, where a lot of strange things happened.
Hey.
It was really cool. I don't know if anyone out there watching, ever saw any of the episodes. I mean, they played it on Space for years here in Canada, but I think it was on CHCH in the beginning with Hilarious House of Frightenstein, and of course, the original Amazing Spider-Man cartoon.
Next should be going to Rocket Robin Hood.
Oh fuck!
Oh, no.
I got Gord. I got one better. Rocket Robin Hood, dubbed in Italian. I fucking pissed my pants laughing.
Hey, what?
I'm telling you, they even dubbed the fucking song.
Oh
That's
my
I was
God.
dying of laughter.
I need to find this now.
Crazy John, that's a classic series, man.
Rocket Robin Hood.
Were you guys Twin Peaks fans?
No,
Not really.
not at all.
Wow, that was shot down in flames.
That's okay. Hey, you guys like the show? Nope, sucks. I got nothing.
No, not really. How about here's a classic one for you. Space 1999.
Never even heard of it.
What?
Never even heard of it.
Gord, come on, back me up on this.
I've heard of it.
Oh my
Larry's
God.
House of Frankenstein.
Oh my! Look at. I'm sure some of the guys in chat remember Space 1999. Come on.
Steve eagerly
Come
awaits.
on. No, that's a classic.
Steve eagerly awaits someone to back him up. Come on, I'm not the only guy who watched that show.
I know somebody in chat will back me up on that. Come on.
Hopefully, someone.
No,
Come
I know
on.
they will.
You guys.
It's classic. Everybody.
There
See?
you go.
See? Crazy John. See? See? Sunshine. See? I'm getting back up here. See? Look. See? Frank. Hey,
Remember
Frank.
the poster.
See, look at. I told you. Look at. I get back up on this. Slap these guys in the back of the head.
Gord, I guess we're too young for that show.
Hey, Daniel. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it was a classic show, man. And of course, I'll ask Frank, and I'll ask Rick, and I'll ask Sunshine and Crazy John. You guys remember before Space 1999, the classic show
1998.
UFO. You know, UFO is a classic series. Hey, Safari 360. Blake 7. Oh yeah, classic, man. Classic. In UFO, there was actually an excerpt where they talk about human mutilation. And this is like the 70s. Early 70s.
Like Black Sabbath.
I mean, it's the evil stepchild. Yes, Gary Anderson. It's the evil stepchild of ufology. Yeah, strange haircut. But how about the women and their fucking outfits? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be sexist here, but come on.
And
Gord's jealous. We haven't
Gord's
commented on
jealous.
his outfit.
Come on. Well, Alex, when you're a younger kid living, yeah, we'll cut this soon. We'll cut this soon. Alex,
Oh, my
You
frame
know-
just disappeared.
what's that?
So my video just disappeared.
How did it disappear?
I don't know.
Wow.
I still see him.
I see him.
Hey.
Hey, Bjorn. Thanks for joining us. When you're a kid, young kid in Italy, what were some of the shows that you watched?
Oh fuck, I can't even remember that long ago.
Oh, come on. Here we
Kidding
go.
me?
Excuse after excuse after excuse.
Listen, this was Italy. They didn't have their own programming over there that back then. Well, they did, but
They must have had something. I mean, you're telling me you didn't watch it. Yes, exactly, Frank. The women were hot on UFO. See, Gord, you need to watch the show UFO. It's on Prime.
Is it?
Yeah. You got
I'll get
Prime,
right on
right?
it. Well, apparently there's blue-haired women, so I'm always down with that. Down with blue hair. I'm down with that.
Blue-haired women.
Well, it's like William Shatner. We are so proud that as a Canadian, he was the first one to fuck a green woman. Like, that is totally not racist.
No, not at all.
Go Canada.
Joe 90. Do tell us more about Joe 90. Hey, social. I believe that's Trevor. Trevor, how you doing? Fellow Canadian.
Oh, so Canadian. Good.
Yes.
So you'll appreciate William Shatner and the Green Woman.
Trevor's going to be a part of our mindset dark discussions coming up in the new season.
Oh, yeah?
you mean New Year?
Yeah. In the new year, sorry. Not new season. The new year. Yeah, first interracial kiss by William Shatner too.
Yep.
See? See, you're being one up there, Gord.
Yeah, but still, no, I'm not, because Canadian.
Hey, Trevor. Yeah, no. Look, 70s, 60s, and 70s TV was kick-ass. I mean, sure, 80s too. But 60s and 70s television was great, especially sci-fi. I mean, everybody remembers Twilight Zone.
Yep.
And some of the, I like Twilight Zone.
What was the other show? There was another show similar.
Outer
Outer Limits, yeah.
Limits.
I have that.
Oh, I remember that show.
That was a good show.
I was more of an Outer Limits fan
Yeah.
than Twilight Zone.
Yep.
I thought they were more twisted.
I have the box set for the Outer Limits.
Well, here's a question for you. What's your favorite episode?
Oh fuck.
I can't remember.
Dude, it's all a blur, man.
It's all a blur.
Yeah.
It's all a blur because you got to stop drinking that fucking shit whiskey you're drinking.
It's not shit. It's good. That's sacrilege.
You know what, Frank? I absolutely love the Tomorrow People. Absolutely great. Guys, and I know I mentioned this the last time because you guys will remember. Another TV show out of the UK from the 70s. In Search of with Leonard Nimoy was classic. A sci-fi TV series out of the UK. And it was basically based on the paranormal. Mostly on the paranormal. Guys, help me out with this. I know you guys know this one. I have the box set, and I know Doctor Who's classic. Oh, John Pertwee. John Per-
Hey!
John Pertwee's my favorite, but I love Tom Baker too. It was in the early 70s, based on the paranormal. Oh, what was the name? It only lasted a season, I believe, but really good show, especially psychic. A lot of psychic. Oh God, what was it? It was a UK series, guys. Help me out here. Really cool show. I know you guys know this. You helped me out before.
You're on your own,
classic.
Steve.
What?
You're on your own.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
Joe,
I know these guys will come through, man. These guys know their sci-fi British television from the 70s. I know these guys. I know it.
You
I know
distracted me. I missed the Striper live stream.
What? Striper? Christian rock?
Dude, love Striper.
Dude, love Striper.
I do.
What time was the feed?
8 o'clock.
Dude, it's 11.
I know, I missed it.
3 hours ago.
Yeah, I just saw the reminder.
Wow,
They were
Tales of
playing their hit album, Soldiers Under Command, in full this evening.
So why didn't you? Well, you could catch it. You can catch I'm sure somebody ripped it, right?
And I missed it, so I could, listen to you talk about 70s sci-fi shows I've never heard about.
No. We're only talking about that now.
Right. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because well, how did we get on this kick, anyways?
You did.
I didn't.
That wasn't me.
started with SCTV.
No, we started before SCTV.
And then we moved on to Haunted House of Frankenstein. Then we got to Space 1999. Then a whole bunch of shit I've never heard of.
Dude, okay, so I understand your favorite show is Creepy Canada.
Of course it is, because it is so active.
I thought it was Barney.
Hey, you weren't supposed to say that online. Come on now, Alex.
Sorry.
Rick,
there's nothing more educational and informative than Creepy Canada. Get with the times, man.
Rick, the show is that I can't seem to remember again.
Frank posted
season,
Frank posted something. Tales from the Unexpected.
No, it's not that. But that was a classic show. Rick, it basically was based on the paranormal and psychic abilities, I believe. The one guy had his psychic abilities. And it was the early 70s. Classic show, man. The whole series was so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just write that? Sorry about that.
What? Not Quartermass is classic, but that's not what
right
I'm
above it.
Huh? What?
I put something in chat.
Where? I don't see anything.
Huh. I can see it.
Hang on. I gotta show it. There you go.
Oh, me. Oh. It's got something disturbing in it. Oh, I love it.
Because it's true.
I love it. It rings a bell and it's driving me nuts, Rick. I'm telling you. And I know you probably know what I'm talking about. You of all people, I think, know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
What the heck is the name of it? I got. No, that's not it. But great show, Sapphire and Steel, classic show. That's not it though. Thanks, Frank, for bringing that one up. There's one that I haven't seen in a long time. Come on, guy. Here I am, a Canadian, and I know all these shows. These guys, a lot of these British shows. These guys are talking about. Name a classic. No, name. It is frustrating. Name a classic Italian sci-fi TV series. Alex?
What?
Tripods, yeah. Day of the Treffids. No. not that. Oh man. Okay. Soon as we get it, we'll probably have to shut this down. Soon as we figure out the show, we'll shut this sucker down. But guys, you know, you're gonna have to catch the live January 9th. Time slip. I haven't heard about that. Time slip. That sounds interesting. January 9th will be the first part of our Mindset Dark Discussions. Oh my God, it's been so long since I've seen it. Describe one of the episodes of this show. Oh, it's been such a long time. I'm thinking that perhaps this person is just discovering that they have. No, it wasn't it was maybe a case study, but not sort of like Leonard Nimoy. This was more, there was this special unit that investigated paranormal phenomena. No, not In Search Of. Guys, somebody do a quick search on paranormal UK TV shows from the 70s, and it'll come up. I know it'll come up. Okay, I'm going to do it because nobody else is. Paranormal shows 70s UK. And of course, one of them is Supernatural, but that's not it. From the 70s.
70s, man.
The 1970s. Should I put 1970s? Because apparently they're giving me everything. I don't want that. Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Oh my God, I'll get a whole list here. I know I'll see it here. Bear with me, guys.
Okay.
Bear with me. Come on, where are you? You got a whole list here, and I don't even see it in this list. Come on, I can't believe it's not in this list. This is not a complete list. No doubt, it's not a complete list. No. Okay, here we go. I know when I see it, I'll see it.
Shadows of Fear.
Sorry?
Shadows of Fear.
No, that's not it. The Omega Factor, 1979. There it is. Guys, kick-ass, one season. Tell me you guys have seen that. The Omega Factor is the name of the... Sorry, Crazy John mentioned it. I didn't see it. I just seen it now. Thanks, Crazy John. You mentioned it. It is. The Stone tapes are amazing. But the series I'm thinking of is the Omega Factor. Classic show.
I was thinking.
No, it was a TV series. It only ran one season. Once again, the Omega Factor. Guy, I think both of you guys would be would enjoy it. I think it based based on the paranormal. It's really cool.
Well, tell me what to do.
You guys want to cut this off at 11:30?
I'm ready to
Start
cut
with
it
the
off
cut
now,
of
to
it.
be honest. I'm falling
What
asleep.
you're okay? You want to cut it now?
Yeah, I got to get to bed. I got to work tomorrow, unfortunately.
No, I do too.
I gotta go for breakfast. That's pretty hard.
Fuck, you're on holidays, are you?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Yeah, I absolutely love that show. Okay, 20 after. We'll go 2 more minutes, Alex.
Yep.
Okay, we'll cut it off. 2 more minutes, guys. Our last show of 2021. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Once again, guys, join us for the Mindset Dark discussions. January 9th will be the first part. And as it stands right now, Matt will be joining us. Trevor, I believe, will be joining us. Yeah, only 10 episodes, and it sucks because it was so cool for its time. It was a really great show.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry?
What?
Oh, I don't know. You said something.
No, I was just mocking you. It's all right.
Once again, it's called the Omega Factor. Download it, Gord.
What?
I think you'd like it.
Yeah, I fell for that before.
No, seriously, it was really cool. So January 9th will be the first part of 2. The Mindset Dark discussions. Matt will be joining us. Trevor will be joining us. Ben Emlyn Jones will be with us. Joe will be with us. And possibly Justin. And maybe Reeves. We don't know. We'd love to have Reeves a part of the show as well. I want to say he's done a fantastic job with bringing back. Yeah, Justin will probably be on the show as well. If he's not on the first part, he will be on the second part for sure. But Justin will be a part of the show. Reeves has done a wonderful job with revamping Paratalk. So you can get that, obviously. If you guys have not checked out Paratalk, check it out. You can get it on iTunes, podcast, all your podcasting sort of things, whatever. Reeves has done a wonderful job with bringing it back to life. And hey, guys, cheers to Gareth. We'll say cheers. And until the new season, thank you for joining us this evening. We love you all, and have a good set of holidays. Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in the new year, January 9th. Take care, everyone.
Take care.